Hello, sir. Our project title is IDEA-D, and that stands for Intelligent Disease Exposing with Autonomous Drones. Pretty much what we do is we have a code on this computer, and we type up coordinates to the drone, and the drone will begin to fly over the corn crop and take a picture of it with this bottom camera right here. This image then gets sent back to the computer as 24 million different numbers, and it finds out whether the corn is healthy or not healthy, specifically through this feature called the image feature extraction algorithm. So why is this project important? Well, the reason why it's important is because corn is a $63.9 billion industry in America, and that makes us the largest producer of corn. Sadly, 50% of it, 50% of the corn yield loss is due to this one disease called gray leaf spot. So how to combat this is through a drone and a code that hopefully is more cost effective and can cut down time so we could find this disease and kill it out faster. Here are experimental results of the project. We have a 90% success rate at finding the diseased corn plants, and for healthy, right here it shows 60, but we've been able to improve it to about 75% for finding healthy plants. This drone that we have that's compatible with the code doesn't carry anything. All it's meant to do is fly and take pictures. The reason why we use the drone is because it is relatively cheap compared to a manual labor in the US. In the US, to do manual inspection of a corn crop, it would be about $50,000. So to use this for 1 year, it would only be about 15. So a farmer will save a lot of money, and we've calculated that he would save about 345,000 American dollars per year. Also, the reason why we use a drone rather than a person is because it cuts down time, so it's much faster. Over here, the drone will take about 330 hours to survey about 1,000 miles of corn, while manual inspection, a hired person, would take about 500 hours. So not only are you saving money with the drone, you're also saving time. For this specific drone, there is a mobile app for it, and you could watch live stream what it's doing, what it's flying over. But for the purpose of the code, we just have basic coordinates, X and Y, and you just plug in directions for meters forward, meters left and right, and it'll send it out and only take pictures.
Here's the mobile app.
If you want, here's the mobile app itself.
That's right. It has a viewing camera.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it also has a forward camera right here. Yeah, so two cameras. One here and one on the bottom. I think there is aviation rules by the American government, especially on drones now, and there are certain areas we can't fly it over, but for the purpose of this project, if the commercial farm wants to use it, they can use it. So for the purpose of the project, the drone can pretty much do what it needs to do. Crashed the drone against a fence and against the wall multiple times, and so far everything seems to be working fine. So I think it's fairly durable for the price, so it's pretty good.
Very good.
Any other questions? You could just type up the coordinates and you'll know where it'll go. So you just type up coordinates on the code, and the code will send the directions to the drone. So you don't have to worry about like if the drone is going to fly on itself. Our project figures that out.
What about the battery life for this?
For this drone, it's about 18 minutes, I think, per battery, and it comes with 2 batteries. But if our project were to be used in a commercial farm, they'd probably be using a much more expensive drone, like something that's $10,000–$15,000, and that has very large range and very large battery life. here.